Welcome to 5 Minutes Alone with God. Today we are in Psalms 37. We're continuing the passage that we began yesterday. So we're starting in verse 14. It says, "The wicked have drawn the sword, have bent their bow, and cast down the poor and the needy, to slay those who are upright of conduct. Their sword shall enter their own heart, their bow shall be broken. A little that a righteous man has is better than the riches of many wicked. For the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but the Lord upholds the righteous. The Lord knows the day of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and the days of famine they shall be satisfied. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord, like the splendor of the meadow, shall vanish. Into smoke they will vanish away. The wicked borrows and does not repay, but the righteous shows mercy and gives. For those blessed by him shall inherit the earth. Those cursed by him shall be cut off. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delights in his ways. Though he fall, he shall not utterly be cast down, for the Lord upholds him with his hand. I have been young, now I'm old, yet I have not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his descendants begging bread. He is ever merciful and lends, and his descendants are blessed." So what is this passage talking about? We see there's a couple things that are taking place here. First, we hear about the wicked and what they're doing, their riches and how they accumulate them and how they're trusting in them. And we're reminded really quick, it's better to be righteous than to have all the wealth of the wicked. But besides that, we see that God is highly involved in the way or the steps of I shouldn't say of a rich person, but of a godly person. God is personally involved in our lives. The wicked seems to live without God or any care for God. But a person who is following God is truly blessed by having God involved in his or her life. How do you apply something like this to your life? Well, we need to make sure that we're not following after what society says is success. We see images of idols of people who make a lot of money, who are famous for a number of reasons, but they're never famous for following God, not for righteousness. Instead, they're famous for doing things that are immoral. They're famous for fame's sake. They're not famous for doing what's right. We want to make sure that we're doing what's right and following God. Because even if we fail, even if we stumble and fall, we're reminded that God will pick us up. God is working in the believer's life long term, for eternity, not just the here and now. Well, that's our time together from our quiet time today. You have a blessed day. Psalm 37, verse 27 through 40.